to have a well-defined learning problem, we must identify these three features. What are the features? The first, the class of the task, and it is indicating by the T. The second one is a performance, which you want to improve. And the third one is an experience. So the task is defined by the T, the performance is defined by the P, and the source of experience is defined by the P. Now let us one example and how we can divide that example into this learning problem. So playing a checkers or playing a chess, this is your task. Okay, so let us consider you want to make one AI-based game of chess. So how they make a programming or how they decide how you can develop the AI-based chess? The task is here is playing a chess, that is we are indicating by the T. Then performance measuring, how you can perform, how you can measure the performance. There is a P, that is percentage of game won against the opponent. So how you can decide that who is winning and who is losing the match, or how you can be calculate the performance of your AI-based agent and that particular human being. So based on the percentage of game he has win and the loss. And what experience you are getting? Playing a practice game against itself. So how your experiences get increased? So as the number of game you are playing, your experience or that AI-based system experiences get increases. And you have to keep that experience somewhere for improving your AI-based game. So that is called as the experience performing and the task. Okay, so when we are receiving the one problem, so the first and almost important step you have to perform is divide your task into three steps. What are that steps? The first step is task. What is your task? What is your first task? The second one is how you can measure the performance, because how you can say that which is who is intelligent and who is not intelligent. So how you can decide? So in our practice, we are taking your exam, we are taking your assignment, okay, we are taking your practical. So on the basis of that performance, on your performance, we are say that no, this student is intelligent in whole class because he's continuously performing well. And on which basis we are say that he's continuously performing well because in each CA he has a good mark. CA1, CA2 he has a good mark. He is submitting his TA on time. This is one of the parameters to check the performance. And the second one, most important, in the end SEM exam, he has a good mark in all subjects. Okay, so this is my parameter to check the performance. And then I will decide that who is a intelligent student in my class. But to decide that thing, you must give the measurement, how you perform the performance. And then training experience. So how you are giving the training experience in this example? By playing the practice game. So as the number of playing is increases with your game, so you can say that you can increase the experience. So this is called as a learning problem. Another example of learning problem you can decide that is a handwritten recognition. So handwriting recognition is one of the problem. How you can be perform it. So task 3, what is my task? is to recognize and classify the handwritten word within a sentence. Okay. Then how you can perform the measure? Perfect of the word correctly classify. And what is your experience? A database of handwritten word with a given classification. So this is my training experience. Okay. So if you want to find out this handwriting recognition, so how we can decide this? So the task is to recognize and classify the word. First thing. So whatever the written is there by hand, called the handwriting. So my first task is to properly recognize the word. That is my first task. Okay. So that is called the recognition. You may heard the word face recognition or the text recognition. Okay. So this is the first task, that from this sentence, from this image, first you have to recognize the word. So this is the first priority task. So after recognizing the word, you have to classify that word properly. So you can see that there's a CLOCK clock, or DID did, or NOT not, or CHIS this, or morning, MORNING. So their system is not so trained for this word, so he roughly classified that CLOCK, it may be a COD, it may be a circle, it may be a shirt, it may be a clock. DID, it may be anything. Not, he said that it may be a HOT, it may be a ROET, it may be a NOT, or it may be a MUST. So he cannot classify it properly, so he gives the option U. So out of this option, you have to decide which one word is the correct. Same thing with the morning, same thing with this. So these words are very difficult to recognize. So he classified this word into different words. So morning, he say that it is moving, having, running, morning, or living, loving. Because that computer is recognized, this word is like this. And this is like this. THI or TAXI, THIS, TIRE. Okay. So the percentage of the word correctly classified. So he first in the mind, he's 100% classified correctly. Along is correctly classified. But clock, he is not classified properly. So he is giving the option. He classified this word in different word and say that you can now check it. But and the experience, what is the experience is here? That is a database of handwritten word within a classification. So this is called as a problem statement writing. Okay. So what are the key elements of machine learning? The key element of machine learning is every machine learning algorithm has the three components. First is representation. That is how to represent the knowledge. So to represent the knowledge, we have to use some decision tree, we have to use some graphic model, neural network, then support vector machine, and others model. So these are very popular methodology we are using machine learning to represent the data. Represent the knowledge. Okay. So decision tree we will see in our syllabus. SVM, that is a support vector machine, we will see. Neural network we will see, then graphical model. Okay, so these are used to represent the knowledge. Whatever the knowledge you are receiving. Then evaluation, this is the second component. So what is the evaluation? The way to evaluate the candidate program. So normally it is called the hypothesis. And the third one is called the optimization. So what do you mean by optimization? The way the candidate program are generated known as the search. So how you optimizely your output is giving, that is called the optimization. For example, combinational optimization, then the convex optimization, then the constraint optimization. So these are the different optimization we will see in our lectures, coming lectures. And these are the key elements of machine learning. Now, if you want to work with the machine learning, so how you can work? So first, we can find out, understand the domain. So to implement any machine algorithm, okay, so I am saying you practically. So if you want to really implement any machine learning algorithm, so what you have to do? First, you have to understand the domain. So because AI is a branch which can implement anywhere. So today's topic I am giving you as an assignment, that is also related to this one. Okay, so if you want to implement the AI-based system to any sector, you can say the agriculture, you can say transportation, environment, banking, finance, stock market, any educational, you can implement the AI-based system anywhere. There is no limit. Okay, but before we implement that AI-based system, what you require, the first one, most important thing, that is domain knowledge. So understand the domain knowledge, the prior knowledge of the rules. Before we implementing that particular machine learning algorithm or deep learning algorithm, you must understand that algorithm first. Then and then you can classify, is it a supervised or it is unsupervised or it is what type of algorithm you want to implement based on the data set. Okay, to understand the data set, you must understand you must have the domain. So these are all correlated. Then the data integration, selection, cleaning, that is pre-processing. That is most important. So once you receive the data, you must integrate it. You must select the proper data, clean that proper data, because normally where you are receiving the data that is unclean or the dirty data, and you have to make the various pre-processing methodology on it. Then you have to select the proper learning model. This is most fun part because you have to use the various model. Okay. Then interpreting the result. So whatever the result you are received from your learning model, you have to interpret it. You must be able to interpret it or inform that what is that result. That is called the interpretation. Then consolidating and deploying the discovered knowledge. Okay, and again, whatever the result you are received, you are able to implement that knowledge, that machine learning. So this is all about the machine learning algorithm, working of machine learning algorithm. Okay, so today we stop here, right? I hope all of you now understand the types of machine learning algorithm and how we can use it.